Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Friday, November 10th, 2023. On Saturday at approximately 5 p.m., the California Highway Patrol was notified of an off-highway crash in the Sunfair Dry Lake Bed area of Joshua Tree. Officer T. Hill responded to investigate, and he determined that Gary Ray Dean Austin, a 22-year-old Yucca Valley resident, had been riding a Kawasaki KLX 110 in the open desert without a helmet. Due to what the officer described as unsafe speed, Austin lost control of the motorcycle and crashed, sustaining a serious head injury. Austin was transported from the scene by Morongo Basin Ambulance to High Desert Medical Center for medical treatment. This crash is still under investigation by the CHP. Fang Jin, the woman who was declared missing in July shortly after arriving in the high desert from China, has had her remains positively identified, according to the San Bernardino County coroner. Fang, 47, was believed to be traveling with John Fitzpatrick, 52. The San Diego Union Tribune reported in October that human remains found in Anza Borrego State Park belonged to Fitzpatrick. Recent reports from various news sources said that a second set of human remains were found nearby in the state park, though Z107.7 was unable to independently verify that information. A representative from the San Bernardino County Coroner's Office only confirmed that Fang's remains have been found and that her missing person case will be closed. The San Bernardino County Coroner's Office has said that they have received no information regarding John Fitzpatrick, and his missing person case is still open in the county. The San Diego County Coroner's Office told Z107.7 that the investigation into the remains found at the park have been sealed by the Sheriff's Office and would provide no comment. In August, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office said that Fang had hired Fitzpatrick as a tour guide to take her through the Morongo Basin and Joshua Tree National Park. It has been reported that they had a romantic relationship in addition to the business arrangement. Both Fitzpatrick and Fang were considered to be voluntary missing, and no criminal case was opened into the matter. On last Friday's Up Close show with host Gary Daigneault, Yucca Valley Film Festival director Matt Bouois discussed the festival's kids section, featuring animated films suitable for children as young as 4 years old. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart takes a closer look at this enlightening conversation.
When Daigneault brought up the festival's kids section, Bouois explained the festival's criteria for programming these special animated gems.
Definitely when we create the movies, we want the little kids 4 or 5 years old to be able to watch the movies without getting bored. So the movies...
Attention span, yes,
yeah,
I know
the
that
attention
well.
span.
Yeah.
So the films have to be pretty. They have to catch small kids' attention, and they have to tell a beautiful story. And most of the time, there's no dialogue in animated films. And that's pretty amazing what...
Telling a story with no dialogue.
Telling a story with no dialogue, just by the power of the image, the story. You really go back to the essence of storytelling. You show what you want people to see. You don't tell. That's the unspoken rule. Show, don't tell.
Bouois went on to explain the kids section will be split into 2 blocks. The first will consist of 3 or 4 movies, then the second block will be a film called Weirdos, a stop-motion movie with puppets, whose animator Paul Hollingsworth will follow the screening with a live presentation featuring the puppets he animated in the film. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
You'll definitely like them now at Tortoise Rock Casino. Toby, a tribute to Toby Keith, takes the stage at Tortoise Rock's Summer Outdoor Concert Series, and they're as good as he once was. So if you feel like you should have been a cowboy, come down and enjoy the music and the barbecue. This free concert series called Live at the Rock features a fantastic tribute band playing hit songs at the casino's outdoor stage. All shows begin at 8 p.m. at Tortoise Rock Casino in 29 Palms. For a list of upcoming acts, see this story at Z107.7fm.com. The 29 Palms Historical Society continues their Fridays at the Museum lecture series tonight with Condor Field and 29 Palms during World War II with Jim Crushat. This presentation will focus on the history of Condor Field and 29 Palms during World War II. Jim Crushat is a West Point graduate and former paratrooper who will bring some unique insights into this period of our local history. Tonight's program begins at 7 p.m., doors are at 6:15 p.m., and admission is free, though donations are appreciated. The Old Schoolhouse Museum is located at 6760 National Park Drive in 29 Palms. A pop-up jewelry shop and art gallery are coming to downtown Joshua Tree, launching tomorrow night, and it will run through January. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart rejoins us to appraise the finer elements of this rare event.
Jewelry designer Shahasp Valentine and her Rock and Rapture will be taking over La Matadora Gallery, featuring a rotating selection of artist-made and vintage jewelry, including local businesses Wild East Imports and Celine Boutique. The pop-up will feature 28 jewelers in all, in addition to Shahasp's own work, precious metal clay jewelry. Shahasp says, quote, "Jewelry is personal, worn on the body, and often celebratory. We become part of the fabric of our community members' lives. This privilege is not lost on me," unquote. To bolster the community further, 5% of each purchase will be donated to Milltree, a local veteran outreach organization. The gallery will launch Saturday, November 11th during the Joshua Tree Second Saturday Art Walk, opening early from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. The gallery is located at 61857 29 Palms Highway at Park Boulevard, in downtown Joshua Tree next to the famous Beauty Bubble. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
Yucca Valley High School Trojan football continues their undefeated season by playing Buena Park High School in the CIF quarterfinals tonight at 7 p.m. Though school is out of session for the day, the Trojans will take the field and hope to continue their hot streak. They'll host Buena Park at Trojan Stadium in Yucca Valley tonight. Tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for students. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and two of our local government bodies are honoring veterans. Online news editor Robert Hayden joins us with a look at tomorrow's events.
The Yucca Valley Senior Center would like to extend their recognition to our local veterans by hosting an appreciation breakfast for our veterans and their plus one tomorrow morning from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. The breakfast is meant to honor armed force veterans and those who are still serving. The Yucca Valley Senior Center is located at 57088 29 Palms Highway. Veterans will be honored tomorrow afternoon in 29 Palms at the city's Veterans Day event. The ceremony, sponsored by the Navy Federal Credit Union, will feature guest speakers from the Marine Corps Air Ground Combat Center, City of 29 Palms, and local veterans. The national anthem will be performed by 29 Palms high school teacher Robin Wilson, and food will be provided by local veteran-owned restaurant Ground Squirrel. The event starts at 2 p.m. at the 29 Palms Community Center, located at 6547 Freedom Way. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Robert Hayden.
And finally, blood is desperately needed in the Morongo Basin. To that end, Livestream will be holding a blood drive tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Center for Healthy Generations, located at 57121 Sunny Slope Drive in Yucca Valley. Healthy individuals at least 15 years of age may donate blood. Donors receive a free mini physical. Please set an appointment by calling Livestream at 1-800-879-4484 or visiting lstream.org. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.